Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Daily Theology. The war may be long over in Japan, but not for some. This statue in Sarasota, Florida is in the news again because it's joining the tear it down, get it out of here movement, because essentially the left, people that aren't thinking rightly, see any reminder of history as evil, and if they interpret that history through their own perverted lens, then it must be evil and it must need to be torn down, even if the majority of people think, actually, this is a very positive statue and a very positive image. This is the epic image from Times Square when this Navy sailor, George Mendoza, kissed Greta Friedman, who was in Times Square. They didn't know each other. She said it wasn't a romantic event. Obviously, this captured the joy of triumph, the resiliency of the American spirit, the ideals that men are created in the image of God with inalienable rights. This captured that whole idea and is known by so many that may not know the history of it. And so the desire to tear this down, I think, stems from a desire to rewrite the past, to say that anyone that disagrees with you is somehow hateful towards you. See, that's the nature of a free society. You can look at this statue and say, well, I wouldn't have preferred that, but it was the 40s and hundreds of millions of people just died. And America, with the help of allies, triumphed over the evil Axis powers that were bent on world domination, eugenics, and wiping out entire races or civilizations or ethnicities. But hey, this guy kissing this lady must go. Yeah, it's just, it's stupid. It really is stupid. And the people are saying we want to keep this. My grandpa personally was on Okinawa, and he lost a leg. It was a very hard battle. And we're not celebrating war. We don't want people to die. But evil nations exist, and America has been a voice of reason and freedom for so long in the world and really served to advance in a lot of ways human flourishing because of the ideals that people are endowed with inalienable rights, that the free exchange of ideas should be encouraged. And so where you see things like that flourish, you see people flourish. And so the idea of tearing this down, I think, it's insulting to me. It would be insulting to anyone that had grandparents, I think, that were in World War II. But so this kind of whiny, I don't agree, so we have to remove it ideology is basically a form of terrorism and a form of trying to rewrite reality. These people are living in a warped reality with no appreciation for the freedoms that they're invoking to remove the things that they don't like. They're essentially cutting off the branch that they're standing on, and they have no basis in reality. So we must pray that God opens their eyes to understand the truth of the gospel, that their thinking would become clear, that they would have an appreciation for those that have gone before. And remember, a statue doesn't mean you wholeheartedly endorse everything about this person. If that were the case, we would have no ability to remember anyone or anything, because every person is sinful and every person has issues in their past that would not pass that test, including the person trying to tear down the statue. So we must remember that the only answer to this insanity of revisionist history, of this Marxist ideology trying to sweep the nation, is to stand firm for truth and to proclaim the gospel. The death, burial, and resurrection of Christ alone can change hearts, minds, and the future for families. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hammer that like button, like the 95 Theses, and I will see you tomorrow. God bless.